Hello everyone, Mr. No Souls here, and today we're taking a look at an interesting game called NaissanceE. It's a obscure and magical first-person exploration game, a philosophical trip in artistic experience. It's generally speaking just giant buildings. You're supposed to go explore it. If you like Blame, a lot of people say it's very much like Blame. Uh, yeah, there's not much more to say about it. Just looking through, there are some down, mostly up. I'm going to give it roughly 15 to 30 minutes depending on how I feel about it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, free. I'm sure you guys already saw that, but it seems pretty easy to play, pretty straightforward to go get, so let's see what exactly is going to occur. Okay, gotta click yes and let it do a bunch of stuff. Jeez, that is loud. I'm going to have to go fix that. Let's come over here. Okay. How do I lower the volume on this? Jesus. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay. I'm gonna just... Interesting. Hoping I get volume edit options in the game. Because, geez, that is jarringly loud to myself. Lucy is lost. Okay. Is there no volume control in this? You're freaking kidding me. Alright, well that's a pretty big black bar in, or black mark, not black bar. Let's see if I can get this thing. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to have to do some minor settings here on the fly because apparently you can't just start a game and actually have it be, playable. Not that. That's actually wrong. Let's open volume mixer. Okay. I'm going to drop that just a little bit here in the volume mixer and see how that ends up playing out. That's better. Okay. Did it go down or up? Looks like I can't go up, so down I must go. Maybe not. Oh. Gotta admit, the platforming is kind of interesting. Oh, what? I don't know if this is the right way to go or not. Yeah, I'm getting some hitching here. I might have wanted to... Whoa. Oh, that just... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to mess with the graphics in order not to get it to... Oh, I have to restart the game to get that to go. Okay, so maybe not gonna do that. You know, I might just want to keep that off, all things said and done, which is a shame, but the reality is like, it's gonna just cause issues. And while the tearing is kind of annoying, it's not the end of the world. Oh. Oh man. What is going on? Interesting. I have no... Oh. Okay. Okay. So now that I have a quiet moment, it very much seems like a walking simulator so far. Very interesting architecture style. I mean, it's not particularly much to look at, even with like the whatever the aliasing stuff all being turned on, the MFAA and all that kind of stuff. I don't really think there's really much here as far as looks, but it is interesting. It's kind of disappointing that the VSync it's so extreme that you can just see those lines running. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh, interesting. You can see the path that it takes. Gives me a little bit of, what do you call it? Amnesia, Dark Descent. Okay, so goes in circles. It's just going in circles. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong and anything happen if I stay in the dark too long? Don't really know. Yes, this is the way I came in, right? Yeah, this is the way I came in. Then leaves me into a situation of, do I think that there's another... Yeah, I can't go backwards, further away. This leads right over to that other section. Yeah, I don't really know. Wonder what happens if I become entirely unseen by the light. If I just move it entirely out of the way. Anything happen? No monster or anything, as far as I can tell. Oh, there's another light right here, so this... Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely... And I mean, I'm running some top-line gear here, so... So me having hitching and stuff like that is kind of ridiculous. It's honestly, like, really big into, like, the brain teasers. Because it's like, you have to think of the geometric shapes and everything that's around you. And then you're just kind of, like, remembering where the light was to be able to navigate through. Pretty sure that has a ledge right there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. Pretty sure gotta wait for the light to come back. Yeah, okay. Here I am. Now I can begin my descent. Not that way, which means... Oh, I think I died. Did I die? No. Almost. But not quite. I to still be injured from the fall. Oh, I don't know if that's a long fall or was not a long fall. Oh. These things light up? No, okay. Interesting. I mean, there's nothing particularly amazing to this, but I will say it's interesting. At least if you really like oh, I messed that up. Crud. Okay, that's okay. If you like just generally looking at things that are like really interesting designs. Got it. Whew. There we go. And parkour. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any like secrets or anything to find. It's just space. Space for the sake of space. I don't necessarily agree that this is necessarily a blame game. Like, I can understand why they're saying it because of the weird geometry and everything, but yeah, I think that's a misnomer with this. I could say it's maybe inspired, but 100% nothing like what I'd expect. Like, you definitely have some weird geometry and, like, you know, some weirdo built this, but for the most part, someone just wouldn't put squares and stuff in random places. It doesn't really seem like there's a purpose in certain areas, as far as I can tell. Why can't I get up? Am I crazy? Huh. That was interesting. Does sometimes with that like sound kind of make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. Very eerie. And it's like, I need to get this to come around to the back there. Oh. Ooh. It's an interesting puzzle. Okay, so let's look at the space as it stands. I see that I have a wall here and a walkway that is blocked by this stairway being... Oh, and I entirely whiffed that, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's all directional lighting. It's effectively light puzzles so far. Could go up, but let's take a look at the remainder of the space. So I need to create this to become solid, I think. Yeah, I need it to become... So I have to make the bottom layer solid first, and then figure out the rest of it. Which would likely... If I create that to become... This would take me back to the beginning. Yeah, pretty sure that's the beginning right there, so... Yeah, see, that does that, which isn't what I want at all. Well, let's see what we will see. Interesting. This. Interesting. Oop, no, don't want to move that. Now it needs to go down to the lower level. Go. What on earth is going on? I'm back on top of the one room. I'm up by the vents. What am I supposed to be doing here? Well, seems like there's only limited options as far as ways to progress. So unless assuming I chose the wrong path and I need to go... Yeah, I think that's... I opened one of the two paths, so I have to use the other one now. It's intriguing. Definitely not the best coded, but it is unique. So, you know, it's kind of like Citadel and Beyond Citadel a little bit. Not in the way it like plays at all. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. It's more similar in the way that it feels unique, like very different from the philosophy that most other people would take. They've kind of gone their own direction. Honestly, it feels like a student project. Bingo. Okay, so now this should let me up there. Oh shit. Pardon my French. Literally just sucked me in. Oh, I can't go that way anymore. It's supposed to be like chapter 2 or... Okay, now this is feeling more Blame-esque. Here we go. Wow. Could I go up? Well, vents should have maintenance stuff, so... Maybe I could make a jump from there to there? Oh no, I went the wrong direction. I should have gone over to that corner. Okay, now this is getting pretty cool actually, though the music is still stupidly loud. I'm gonna go up first, see what's up here. Go with the jumping route, or I could... Over there's another path down, it looks like, but how would one get over there? Don't think I could... Yeah, I think if I go for a jump attempt, I'm more likely to become a paced event. Oh, I messed up. I messed that up. Okay. I think I'm going to have to call it soon. But I'll try to get to the end of this segment at least. Oh, come on. It's like going down on this side. Yeah, the gap's way too big to be able to make it. You know, maybe I'll try the more difficult descent on this end to see if I can, Oh no. Okay. I see how this is going to be going for a while now. I wonder, can I actually... Okay, so I can survive that far. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. If you fall too far, you get a speed debuff, and everything is fuzzy like this. Okay. Really forces you to be cognizant of what you're doing. But I mean, as far as the debuff goes, all the thing you're really losing is time. Which, considering there doesn't seem to be any time restrictions or anything like that, doesn't really strike me as that important. Yeah, I don't really see a safe way over on that side if you can't catch that like middle ground to be like a landing pad. I really think you're pretty much stuck in a situation of gotta figure another way. And I don't think, unless, you know, that would be a really good bait if there was another path actually hidden over on this side. Sort of leads you over there, but then it's actually another route you're supposed to take. Doesn't look like it. I might have been bamboozled. I don't think that's gonna work. Unless maybe that extends somehow. Definitely an interesting game. I mean, if you want to burn like a couple hours just parkouring and doing puzzles, I think this is perfectly fine. What happens if you don't do the running puzzle? I really feel like there should be... no point in doing that route. Perhaps there's a point to that route. As far as I can tell, there really isn't any point to... Oh! There's no way to make it in there. This might work. If I'm smart and careful. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, looks like I figured out part of the problem. Don't know if I can survive a fall from this height, though. I'd gamble no. Definitely close to survivable height, though. Close, but not there yet. Interesting. Can I... Booyah. Okay, here we go. Can't do anything on that side. Okay, so I say I was supposed to come around that corner to do that. But it's fine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this actually is kind like, this is all vibes. There were like a couple NPCs or something you could like see off in the distance. Entirely changed this world. It is really cool though. Sucks you have to like configure so much and you gotta deal with... Wait, did I just... Okay, I see. So I came through, that was a loop. Okay, when I get back to that main room, I'm gonna call it. Probably gonna keep playing this in my free time though. It's definitely novel. I would call it novel. I've not played something interesting. Stores and stuff. Strangely enough, this would be an interesting, like, speedrun game. Even though I don't think it would be particularly difficult, just because there's so much... Yeah, because there's so much free space, it really would give you a lot of space to be creative in. Yeah, it's looping back in on itself multiple times. Did I just... What? What? Congratulations, that just got really creepy all of a sudden. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. That was NaissanceE. I'm going to end it there because I went 8 minutes over what I was expected to, but yeah, that was not at all what I was expecting. Anyways, take it easy, my dudes. Bye-bye. Well, as soon as I'm able to click the, stop recording. Now, bye-bye.